Hi all, this is just a quick review on supplementary angles. And complementary angles. So complementary and supplementary angles. Complementary angles add to 90 degrees and supplementary angles add to 180 degrees. So if you know two angles are complementary, and you should know, and I forgot to write the symbol in, you should know that an angle is a right angle if you have this little box at the bottom. So take a look at the bottom. Right where your vertex is of the angle, there should be a square box that tells you that it's a right angle. If you have that square box, then you know these two angles should add up to 90 degrees. So let's solve for those two angles. We get 4x minus 1 degrees plus 2x plus 7 equals 90 degrees. So combine like terms, 6x plus 6 equals 90. Let's solve for x. We get 6x equals 84. And ultimately we get x equals 14. So if we want to find out what the two complementary angles are, we would have to plug 14 into the x here and into the x over here. So let's go ahead and do that. For the first one, 4 times 14 is 56 minus 1. So our first angle is 55 degrees. We plug 14 into our second angle over here. 2 times 14 is 28 plus 7 is 35 degrees. So our two complementary angles are 55 degrees and 35 degrees, and you can see that if you add them, they add to 90 degrees. Next is our supplementary angles. So if we add these two, 4x plus 6x, we should end up with 180 degrees. Combine like terms to get 10x equals 180 degrees. X equals 18. So if we want to find out what our two supplementary angles are, we would plug x into 6x and into 4x. So let's go ahead and do that and find out what we have. So 4 times 18, what do we get there? We get 72 degrees, and then 6 times 18, that gives us 60 and 48, that's 108 degrees, and you can tell that these two angles are supplementary. We did our math right because they add up to 180 degrees. So that's our short, brief lesson on complementary and supplementary angles.